And in conjunction with this will be the first finger, which occasionally when I'm playing treble notes, such as if I want to give them a tremolo effect, I'll reach over and have the first finger kind of just bridge across the other strings to keep them quiet. So the left-hand technique of finger dampening is used also with a tremolo effect if you were going to stretch a note, or if you were just to tremolo back and forth. This especially is where the finger will hold the strings from vibrating. If you're just holding any kind of note, it keeps the others from making noise, especially if you're tremoloing. And as you finish a phrase, then sometimes you'll use your fingers in combination with what I discussed earlier about the post-dampening of the side of the right thumb. It just kind of puts your hands across it and kind of keep them from feeding back. It's a process of trial and error of how you can learn through the idiosyncrasies and personal style techniques that you have, how to be everywhere to kind of have the off between the ons of when you're playing the notes. And I kind of think of it as almost a ballet, because if you were to kind of watch the working, it's kind of like a choreography that has to happen. And eventually, if through trial and error, you can kind of, it becomes second nature for a lot of that attempt of it, and where you don't have to really think about it so much. But it's a very, very critical part of playing. Maybe not noticed as much as it should be, but what you don't play is a lot of times is important as when you are playing. So I'd like to just a second maybe run through the amps and just do some improvisations, and maybe be able to just kind of watch just the dampening thing, in particularly more than maybe even the musical passages.